But I've lived in Nebraska for, what, 35 years, long enough to call it home. I don't root for the Sooners anymore.
All right.
Actually, I don't root for the Huskers either, but what the hell. Anyway, I grew up in small towns in Oklahoma, in small town Methodist churches. My father was a Methodist preacher. And growing up down there in that environment, I learned very early the distinction between blues and gospel music. And it's this. In gospel music, they say Lordy, Lordy. And in blues music, they say baby, baby. That's it. That's all there is. If you hear somebody saying Lordy, Lordy, you're probably in a church. And if you hear people singing baby, baby, you're probably in a saloon or Woolie's backyard or something. I'm kind of working on a new genre. Oh, Lordy, baby. Tunes. This is a Lordy, Lordy song. It's called Child of God. Anybody ask you who I am, I am. Anybody ask you who I am, tell them I'm a child of God. And if they ask you how I know, I know. And if they ask you how I know, tell them I'm on love's journey. If they ask you where love is, love is, if they ask you where love is, tell them it's the darkest hour. If anybody asks you who I am, I am. Anybody asks you who I am, tell them I'm a child of God. If anybody asks you where I'm from. Anybody asks you where I'm from, tell them I'm from Mother Earth. And if they ask you where I'm bound, I'm bound. If they ask you where I'm bound for the river Jordan. If anybody asks you who I am, I am. Anybody ask you who I am, tell them I'm a child of God. If anybody asks you what I know. Anybody asks you what I know, tell them I've been to the threshing floor. And if they ask you what I believe. If they ask you what I believe, tell them I've been to the sacred fire. If anybody asks you who I am, I am. Anybody asks you who I am, tell them I'm a child of God. If anybody asks you where love is. Anybody asks you where love is, tell them it's the darkest hour. If anybody asks you who I am, I am. Anybody asks you who I am, tell them I'm a child of God. If they ask you how I know. If they ask you how I know, tell them I'm on love's journey. Tell them I'm on love's journey. Tell them I'm on love's journey.